What's up family, welcome back to yet another valuable video. It's another episode of School of Entries, and of course today I am on US30. We caught some beautiful trades. I did have a slight loss and I'm going to share it with you as well as profit, and of course I'm going to show you a very consistent strategy that you're going to use yourself on your day-to-day trading. And it's a follow-up video or a follow-up strategy from the one I showed you on the NASDAQ strategy. So it also worked beautifully today. In fact, more than 3 times it worked on my chart, and I want to really get to emphasize it and break it down for you. So let's just jump onto the screen right now. Okay family, so we are on the chart right now. I just want to show you the entry and the signal that I sent to my signal group, just to prove to you this is evidence that we actually took this trade. I took this trade, and of course as you can see there on the signal group, we did actually hit a stop loss, and I'm going to show you the stop loss right away and how we actually hit it, what were we seeing, as well as the profit. So it's not just profit every single time, you know, that is the reality of trading. You can't win every time, but I can be honest, we've been on a very good winning streak, and I want to keep that standard up, right? So anyway, I'm just gonna break this trade down for you. Okay, so I just want to start here with this loss. I'm on the M15, and I'm gonna get to teach you again. I've been using this simple strategy and I've been trading it for a while. Some of you guys who are OGs of this channel can really attest to that fact. Even before I stepped into smart money, we're on this strategy, but it has been amplified with smart money in terms of entries. Okay, so I just want to show you right now here in terms of structure. In fact, let me just break it down and not just jump straight into the loss. Okay, so in the morning there was something that I was seeing right here, and I'm just gonna play it back for you. Hopefully it gives me that candle there. So as you can see, the market was actually, I was anticipating that it would actually get to retest within this zone right here, which was a supply zone that I was seeing. So having a lot of imbalance like that, I was expecting to just, you know, have the market pull back. So this was not trend trading, it was just me trading a retest of the market in terms of the overall trade sentiment, or rather the trend overall, right? So sometimes I do this, even though I wouldn't advise you as a beginner. You'd rather wait for a supply or an order block in line with the trend rather than trading against the trend. You have a higher probability. This phenomenon is called least resistance. Okay, so the least resistance you show to the market, the more profitable you are gonna become. Okay, so this is exactly when the market, and I could see as soon as we opened in that morning, I could see that there was a very strong bullish candle that broke through, and it's more visible fam within the M5 here, or the M15 in fact. So as you can see, this actually broke this higher high. If we can go there, it broke this higher high with a very strong bullish momentum candle, and it doing that, I wanted to anticipate that the market should actually come back here, but of course I didn't get that entry. I'll show you how I actually got it as the market plays here. I'm just gonna play it. So since it broke that, it came back to retest, and it was already on a bullish trend. I wanted to kind of catch it right here at the breakout of this high, knowing very well that okay, we are in that intra or rather micro bullish trend that's going to be retesting the market. And for sure I was waiting for it to really happen during London. So as you can see, if I can just go all the way here, just want to show you something. Hopefully I can get it right. Okay, no I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was the same take profit areas that I set here. That was exactly how this happened. I'm just gonna show you guys here. Okay, so it's fine, it hit stop loss. So that was the entry price that I'd actually had. Let me just make sure I can put it exactly how. So yeah, we'd lost about 19 pips or sort of 20 pips right there. I'm gonna play, you will see how we actually stopped out. So when it came back, that's when I had actually sent a signal for them to buy. So I'd got in earlier, but it stopped us out, both of us. As you can see, our stop loss was there, and of course people entering here now. You can just imagine here. So this is your entry. I'm just gonna make it a bit thicker. You will see what I'm talking about. So if this was my entry and the market is against me, this looks very big. Hence I said small accounts wouldn't survive in the signal group. So as you can see, if this was our entry and the market now stopped us out all the way, I wouldn't say to them, remove your stop loss and let's just wait for it, even though I knew our confluence. But of course it stopped us out there, taking liquidity in the market, and therefore I just understood that we're just part of the liquidity. And it came back into this again, fair value gap, as you can see, and the last higher high, which was the breaker there, came back into it, and that's exactly how we actually got that second entry on the direction. So sometimes you don't have to really give up on yourself in terms of that. Now I'm also gonna just break down this trade exactly how I wanted it to play out, how it actually played out. Okay, so I had an ultimate take profit areas which was around about here, or even taking higher highs. So because I was seeing this, I was thinking that in fact we are gonna be taking that as liquidity as the market scales up. It will definitely still scale up, but not as of this moment. So whenever now we took that entry there, I'm just gonna play it for you. Okay, I had take profit 1. Let me show you why. I had this high right here. So this high represented my take profit 1, because you don't want to play with the market. Okay, you just take whatever the market gives you. Stop loss was below this zone right here, and as we can play it, you will see exactly we went into that take profit. Let's just play it. It played for a while before it got into the take profit. Once it did that, now it did scale up a little bit further, and it hit take profit 2 in the signals. Okay, let me just get it right here. It hit take profit 2 in the signals. Once it hit take profit 2, it actually now tapped into this zone here, and to further refine the supply here that we saw on the H1, it was actually using a breaker. So if we just now refine it, as you can see, fair value gap and a breaker, and that's what actually made the market drop. So we hit take profit 1 and 2, then the rest of the trades were actually trail stopped. So in real time, this is how it actually looks like, or somewhere here in fact. Or others, since it hit take profit 2 round about here, so we only secured this bit of market, even though this is 1:9. This is a very high risk toward ratio, right? And then once it hit that fair value gap and that order breaker, as you can see, we had a fair value gap, we had an order breaker right there, or a breaker, and of course the market from then on, it just tanked. Let me just show you guys. From then on, the market just fell all the way. So that's how powerful this trading method is. It can really take your trading level to the next level. But also what I want to teach you guys is that whenever you see a trade opportunity and the market stops you out, it doesn't necessarily mean that you were wrong or you took the wrong trade. Go back and just review it. If the market is still within the trend that you predicted, then you can still have the entry opportunity that you had anticipated at first. It's just about composing yourself, respecting your risk management tools, right? So if, for example, if I lost the second entry, I was done for the day. I was not gonna chase the market. That's my rule. So I still had another opportunity to take a trade according to my rules and risk management. So with that, a good strategy coupled together with risk management can really take your trading to the next level. I think that's what I want you to take from this lesson, is that the best strategy with risk management equals consistency when it comes to trading. I don't know if I'm gonna title this video that, but hopefully you can really get so much value as you've watched till this point. Anyway, family, if you are a first-time viewer and you like what we're doing, you like our teaching style, you like our content, you like these episodes, I need you to support us by just subscribing to this channel. It is 0 cent for you to subscribe to this channel, and also do recommend it to other people out there in your area, your friends or your group, whoever. Tell them Prophetic Forex is teaching trading smart money. We have full classes of smart money, news trading, self-development, trading psychology. It's available as well here. We do have a paid course if you want to take it to the next level. So as well, the link is in the description of the video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching till this point. I really appreciate you. Thank you.